morning, everyone. My name is Andrea Husseini. I'm an associate product manager here at Riverlane, and today you'll be spending the day with me. I'm just on my way to the office because today it's a learning and planning, so the whole company will be there, and basically our teams will be reflecting back on what they learned in the past quarter, doing some demos, and then we'll be doing planning for the future, our objectives for this quarter, and just what we want to achieve as a team. So I'll pick up the camera back in the office so that I can give you a tour and then talk to some people about what they're working on. We have a meet and greet this morning with the US team over some donuts. So this is our kitchen area, and I'll try to talk to some of the US team about what they're working on. So we just now have our all company meeting where we're going to start our planning session. So everyone's here and I'll take some footage.
And then I'll talk through the breakthrough OKRs. So firstly, we changed the name to breakthrough, just really to highlight that the purpose of these is to say, if we could achieve this thing, it would be a breakthrough for the company.
No, you just were using slides from last year, didn't you know?
Somebody said they wanted continuity.
So I work in the Delta Flow control team where we're building a control system, and right now I'm in our office hardware lab where we have everything set up for our engineers to test things, to develop our control system, and we have some of them working in the background. What we're trying to do is basically make a control system that's super scalable, user-friendly. I'm more focused on the front-end side of things, so making a graphical user interface so that all the hardware stuff behind me can be super easily exposed to the user. Now I'm going to take you guys to one of our demos that's taking place in the breakout area, and I'll film a little bit of the talk.
So in my lab, what I have my laptop. So I'm going to use this laptop for the demo. But in the lab, actually, this is actually quite tidy lab. Not a lot of equipment going on here. So
we're just heading to lunch now, and we have lunch in the office today because there's everyone here from the Boston office, from the Cambridge office. So we're gonna have some sandwiches together, have some great conversations, and then there's more demos, more presentations in our meeting rooms, and I'll try to film some of that as well. I also want to feature our office dog here that's here with us. What a cutie. So I'm just here with Tom, our product designer, and we got an exciting package, the preprint of our manual for Delta Flow Control. So we're gonna have a look at it, review it, and send it back for feedback, and then we're gonna get our final print in a couple weeks to send off to some customers. So I showed you a decent amount of what control does, and on the other side of our office is the fault tolerance stream, which focuses on error correction and decoding, and Kenton has kindly agreed to explain a little bit of what the team does and what we're focusing on regarding error correction at Riverlane.
Decoding is a part of the so-called quantum error correction cycle, where we take multiple physical qubits and use the redundancy from having multiple of them to encode a good error-corrected logical qubit. What we have to do is extract some information from the physical qubits using what's called the syndrome extraction circuit. The data that comes out of the measurements from this goes into the decoder, and that decoder uses this information to work out what errors occurred on the physical qubits, and outputs a correction which helps us get back from this noisy mixed state into a good logical qubit.
So what are you actually working on right now in the fault tolerance stream?
We're working on optimizing the decoders. This loop needs to be done very quickly, millions of times per second, so we need really good classical solutions to solving the decoding problem.
I'm just finishing at the office for today. It's getting quite empty right now. We had a super productive day, lots of meetings. So usually when I'm in the office, it's full of meetings. And then when I work from home and try to do a bit more work on my laptop, emails, writing strategy documents, things like that. So I'm wrapping things up now. I'm gonna head home and then get ready for another busy day at the office tomorrow with more demos, more talks. Thank you for tuning in for this day in the life. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later.